I was abused from 8 to 16. My father abused me.
My parents died 2009, 2010.
That time I didn't know what was going on.
I was brought to the court for uncontrollable behavior.
Feel out of place and feel lost.
My father was physically abusing me. So like the neighbors them hear me crying and all of that and report it to the police.
119 police emergency.
One day I was at school, Franklin Town Primary School, and I just see a car come up asking for me. And then the canteen staff was just saying, pack up your things and let's go. At that time, I didn't know what was going on. One of the canteen ladies said I must take care. And I started crying, so I'm saying, where am I? I don't know what else took place. And then I just settled at Alpha Boys School. That was from like 2005, 2006. My father was a tailor, so I said I want to become a tailor. So I went in the trade because there was a tailor shop there. I realized that it wasn't working out. Saw music and I said, I want to do music because I'm always a go-out and thing, and I'm coming back with foods and gifts and all of that. Join the band now because one of my friends was on an instrument called flute. I said to Mr. Sparrow Martin that I want to play the flute. And he said, no, I'm not going to put it for the flute. I'm going to put it on the clarinet. Our next brother there taught me the saxophone. Most of the times, it's like I'm paying him to teach me the saxophone, so I have to give him my breakfast and my dinner. I thank God for it because it changed my life. The homes shut down when I was 15. I went home with my father. He was still beating me and I ran away. He came for me around July and he was still beating me, and for what reason, I don't know, but when I went back to visit Franklin Town Primary, they was telling me that my mother ran away from him and take it out from me. So I was saving some money to say I was going to run away, and then I went back to Alpha and was telling the sisters about the situation, and they have meeting, the sisters and the administrator. Everybody was saying that it's better I stay at Maxfield till I'm 18. They asked me and I said, better I stay at Maxfield too. They asked my father and he said, since I made that decision, he's not in my life. Go Alpha Institute while I was at Maxwell, but then Mr. Bowen was the manager. Then Mr. Bowen get some instrument or some music teacher, and I was leader for that. And we create a band down there and we keep concert and all of that.
Maxfield Park Children's Home is the largest home of this nature in Jamaica, taking care and providing protection for children that comes into the care of the government for different reasons.
I was the manager when Daniel was at this facility. Daniel was a very disciplined young man, committed to his music, and always sought to enhance his entire development.
Daniel came to us from Alpha, and as the guidance counselor here at Maxfield, I was the one who would see him for individual sessions. I have seen a lot of progress over time in his own growth, both personal and social.
During my time at Maxi Park Children's Home, I love playing basketball, I love playing music, and also, most of all, I love to meditate.
Many evenings you could see him either under the mango tree or on the benches playing the saxophone. We are very proud that we're able to assist Daniel, and we are even more proud to see where he has reached. And we can only wish him all the best as he continues on this journey.
Very soon we are likely to see Spanish Town all together sing under your guidance.
I love music, and when I'm not on tour, this is what I do. I love teaching music, and I love teaching my students.
Mr. Richards joined the staff at Spanish Town High on the 1st of October. The first time we laid our eyes on him, we were just taken aback with him, and we said we just fell in love with him.
My ambition is to become the greatest saxophonist in the world, like Dean Fraser.
I decreed over him that he's going to reach so far, meaning that the world basically is not even big enough for him.
We take a season break here on iShare. Tune in next year for more stories. Happy holidays from the Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA.